Right now, there's an animal who needs you. Your call says, I'm here to help.
Okay, Casey, we make funny videos.
We do.
But some brands choose to go a different direction.
Yes.
Some brands play on different emotions.
They do. They do.
I won't call them evil, but they are on the dark side.
No.
They're powerful.
No.
There's a place for.
There's a great place for
sad.
it. It's not always what we lean towards, but done well. Woo.
Yeah, it's true. Have you ever cried at a commercial?
I cannot say that I've ever cried at a commercial.
I might have said that too. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was preparing this, when I was gathering, these types of commercials, I did get a little misty-eyed.
Well, I brought a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna just so I can have something like, oh, it's really strong coffee.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just want to have something to blame it on in case I cry when we're doing this.
Okay, good. All right. Well, let's just go for it.
Okay.
Here, in case you need it. There
Box
you
of
go.
tissues in case I need it. Okay.
All right, let's get into it. This first one here, this is from Monster.com.
That was.
What do you think?
That was well done.
It's a lot of good production value there with the wolves and everything.
All of it,
That
all
was
the
good.
CG
Very
and all
cinematic.
that stuff. It was, but just
Strong
like,
message, too.
Yeah, that's where I was like, messaging was very effective.
Yeah, I don't know, like that's not really a tearjerker for me. It's more like thought provoking. But the stork showing up at the end. That was moving.
Oh, totally. And what we always say is the reason, commercials like this towards the beginning of a journey or whatever, if you can make an emotional connection, then you earn the right to. And that to me, it's not humorous. We would lean towards something funny. That is making a very strong emotional connection.
Absolutely.
And you're looking at yourself going, am I in a dead-end job? Like, am I just checking a box, like getting a paycheck? What am I made for? What is my calling? What's my, passion?
Yeah.
Very well done.
Good job, Monster. Okay, here we go. This one, oh man. Okay, this is Proctor Gamble.
Você tá bem.
休息。
Tęsknił? Trzeba może tęsknił.
Ei, tá tirando rua? Custa de montar.
E aí, gatinha? Tu tá indo pra onde? Tu tá indo pra onde?
大赛马上要临近了，
我不想再练了。
儿子，你行的啊，你可以的，孩子。
P&G, proud sponsor of moms.
Good, but it was good. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a whole series. Like every time the Olympics come around, they do this Thank You Mom campaign.
Yeah.
And man, that's another one. I mean, moms.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, like the most self-sacrificing people on the planet. If you don't just have like that strong emotional connection with just good moms, good dads for that matter.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was a good one.
All right, now we're gonna get into some animals here. I know, and it's a kind of looks like cowboy.
It does looks like my dog.
Okay. All right, this is Chevy.
Big windows and lots of light. I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Are you breaking up with me?
Slow and steady.
Trans, the official sudden Vanticles. Maddie.
It's good.
Rock, man. Rock. Nothing?
That was good. No, I mean I've had to make that drive to the vet a few times, and it's not pleasant. But it was a good one. Though I will say just a trend I'm noticing. Some of these you can do it with comedy too. Being delicate with the way you connect it back to the brand. So when we did the Super Bowl one, for example, when we watched the funniest Super Bowl ads, there were some that you remember the comedy, but you don't remember who it was for.
Right.
And so you could run the same kind of danger here of not talking enough about, it's a balance, right? Because you're not trying to sell anything, you're not trying to do that, but trying to connect to the
I thought the end says a friend for life's journey, and that's when they bring the car into the shop.
Yes.
So I thought they did that really well.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a very delicate, like because we especially like comedy would be one thing, but something like that's this kind of emotion to like throw the brand in there,
right?
Like
buy now.
Yeah.
What? Ew, that's gross.
Yeah.
Like but okay, so we've watched 4 so far. We have not seen a single feature or benefit or any product information whatsoever.
No.
But still.
Yeah.
Creating brand, creating emotion, feeling.
And in a strong way.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's for Extra Gum. I really like this one.
Okay.
Sometimes the little things last the longest. Give extra, get extra.
That's a good one.
That make you want to go call your daughter right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
That was really well done.
Good job,
so
Extra.
I will say, so we just talked about it. That one,
they had a sales message at the end.
Well, not even that. The product was more integrated. Not even the product.
But yeah.
But because the packaging
right.
was in there. I was very aware of but like I say very aware. I was more subconsciously aware of what the product was.
Yeah.
Throughout that commercial, but still had strong it wasn't in the way or like obtrusive. Like, oh, I can't feel anything because this product is being thrust in front of me.
Yeah, they actually have. It's interesting. They actually have a series of these around their wrappers. Like, there's another one where a couple like meets in high school, and then they're like drawing on the gum wrapper.
Oh, nice.
And then it kind of walks through different stages of their life, and the gum wrapper's kind of always integrated. And then he finds a way to show all these gum wrappers through their kind of relationship journey, and ends up proposing on the last one. So it's like, it's not even the gum. It's just the experience of sharing the gum.
Yeah.
Which is even more powerful than,
oh yeah,
man, that gum really tastes good.
Yeah.
That's some good,
really fresh,
flavorful
fresh
gum.
into my breath.
Yeah. No. It's like, we always share this gum together.
Yeah.
And I have people in my life where there's certain flavors of gum or certain brands of gum that immediately I think of those people because you know what, he or she always carried that gum and she always had that kind of gum. I mean, that was very smart of Extra to tie into that.
Yes.
Okay, Budweiser. We don't usually think of Budweiser. Usually they're the funny ones. But this is actually a Super Bowl ad. But it wasn't included in our other one because it's not funny.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. Take my love, take it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring it down.
So somebody lost their job because that horse got out, but
which is sad.
Yeah, it is.
That
sad.
is sad.
It's sad commercial. I love that song. That's a great use of that song.
It just fits so well.
Yeah, it's so good. That's the first ad that hasn't had sad piano music playing.
Yeah.
Instead, they got Stevie Nicks, which was great. Yeah, animals, but it's also kind of like that, connecting to that parent emotion too. It's like you've nurtured this life, and now it's coming back to, say thank you.
Yeah. And then the Clydesdales being kind of iconic to the Budweiser brand.
Right, of course.
It wasn't obtrusive, like, it's not even the product.
At the end, he wasn't like, look,
but but the Clydesdales, like, that's Budweiser,
Yeah.
and so a very tasteful way of doing that.
All right, moving right along. So this isn't for this is for the Transportation Accident Commission in Victoria, in Canada.
Well, I mean, clearly this is going to be sad.
Yeah. I mean, this is borderline ASPCA, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
All right.
I've been looking so long at these pictures of you that I almost believe that they're real. I've been living so long with my pictures of you that I almost believe that the pictures are all I can feel.
was nothing in the world that I ever wanted more than to feel you deep in my heart. There was nothing in the world that I ever wanted more than to never feel the breaking apart. All my pictures of you.
That's very effective. Wow. From a very, very effective. From a production standpoint, I thought it was interesting. So towards the beginning, I was like, oh, I love how they're showing the people with the photograph, but you couldn't really see, like, the photograph was small. And I was like, oh, they're focusing on the people who are the most affected, after, like the ones left behind.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
oh man, their emotion coming through. And then they went through and they did close-ups on those people.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow. And then to show the photographs at the end. Oh man, very well done.
Yeah.
Very, very effective too.
Super
Like,
powerful.
You kind of knew where that was going, and it's like, what is it worth it? That.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to get to so quickly?
I would love to know, like, usually when we create commercials, we're trying to sell stuff.
Yeah.
And we can track metrics
yeah.
to see how sales are improving. And I'm sure that they have data on, number of motor vehicle accidents and things like that. I'd be interested to see after this campaign launched if those numbers went down. But what a great use of video to, hopefully save lives and affect change.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
This is another Chevy ad. I didn't know that the car industry was so good at like pulling on these strings. Whew, I might have saved the whopper for the last one.
Okay.
All right, get ready. Prepare yourself.
Who's gonna take care of Mom's roses?
We are.
That was a good one too.
That's it.
I loved it. No, it was
That
so
was
good.
a good one.
I love how like they had no tools. They just used their bare hands. Like it felt kind of very believable. Like this last thing they're gonna do with whatever they had. Yeah.
I'll tell you. I mean, obviously, Chevy spends a lot of money on advertising. They have some really talented people in whatever agency they use. I don't know, but the way they integrated their product into both of the ads that we saw, the one with the dog, and then this one was amazing because it's like, you know, if I were to make this into a funny ad, who's gonna take care of mom's roses? Get the truck, boy. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like, but what, we have a truck, we can do this. Yeah. And it's like connecting with that value. It's like, because I have a truck and probably I have tools and I have all these things, this is who I am. I am able to do these things because this is the type of person that I am. Yeah. And the type of person that I am drives a Chevy.
And that's what I was thinking.
That's
like,
good.
Like, we don't even have tools. We're going to just use our bare hands and get this thing out of the ground. I think that's what was appealing.
Yeah, man, I love it. We make funny ads, but I like seeing these inspires me. It's like, yeah, if the right situation was there, I would love to do something like this. And we toyed with this kind of thing in the past.
Yeah. I mean, we focus on comedy now, but in the last 20 years, we've definitely because it's effective.
It is.
I mean, yeah.
And I'd like to take a moment to talk about a very serious issue. Right now, Casey, in the United States, there are thousands, tens of thousands of businesses who are producing terrible video and getting just abysmal sales results through their advertising.
It's beyond a problem. It's an epidemic.
It's an epidemic. Yeah. Only you can help solve this epidemic. You can turn the tide. You can make the difference. Right now, I encourage you, sign up for our free training on increasing sales through the use of funny video. We can do this together. Sign up in the link below. Thank you.
Some comfort.